Hello, my dear friends. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most important goals in life: happiness. Everyone wants to be happy, but very few people are taught how to be happy. Most people believe happiness comes from outside, from money, from success, from people, from perfect situations. But life is not always perfect. Problems come, pain comes, change comes. So the real question is not, how can I be happy when everything is good? The real question is, how can I be happy in every situation, even when life is difficult? Happiness is not something you find one day. It is something you practice every day. So take a deep breath, slow down your mind, and let us begin this peaceful journey together. Step 1. Understand what happiness really is. The first step to being happy is to understand what happiness is and what it is not. Happiness is not excitement. Happiness is not laughing all the time. Happiness is not having everything you want. Real happiness is inner stability. It is the ability to stay calm when life changes. It is the strength to accept things without breaking inside. It is peace that does not disappear when situations become difficult. Many people confuse pleasure with happiness. Pleasure is temporary. Happiness is steady. Pleasure depends on outside things. Happiness grows inside you. When you understand this difference, you stop chasing happiness and start building it. Step 2. Accept life as it is. One of the biggest reasons people are unhappy is resistance. They fight reality. They say, "This should not happen. Life is unfair. Why me?" But life does not ask for permission. Life flows in its own way. Acceptance does not mean weakness. It does not mean giving up. Acceptance means, I see reality clearly, and I choose to respond wisely. When you accept life as it is, your energy stops leaking into anger and frustration. That energy becomes peace. Rain will fall. People will disappoint you. Plans will fail. This is not punishment. This is life. The happiest people are not those with no problems. They are those who stop fighting what cannot be changed. Acceptance is the door to peace. Step 3. Focus on what you can control. You cannot control everything in life. You cannot control other people's behavior, the past, sudden events, but you can control your thoughts, your actions, your attitude. Unhappiness grows when you try to control what is not yours. Peace grows when you focus on what is yours. Your response is your power. Two people face the same problem. One becomes angry, the other becomes calm. The situation is the same. The response is different. Happiness is not about controlling life. It is about controlling your inner world. Step 4. Let go of the past. The past is one of the heaviest burdens people carry. Regret, guilt, painful memories. You replay the same story again and again. I should have done better. I made a mistake. I lost something important. But the past cannot be changed. Holding on to it does not fix it. It only steals your present peace. Learn from the past, yes, but do not live inside it. The mind should visit the past only to gain wisdom, not to punish itself. Happiness begins when you forgive yourself, when you release old pain, when you allow yourself to move forward. You cannot be happy today if you are still living yesterday. Step 5. Stop worrying about the future. If the past creates regret, the future creates fear. What if something goes wrong? What if I fail? What if I lose? Worry is the imagination of pain. Most things you worry about never happen, but the stress still damages your peace. The future is not real yet. Only this moment is real. Prepare for the future. Yes, but do not mentally suffer in advance. Happiness grows when you trust yourself. When you believe, whatever comes, I will handle it. Calm confidence is stronger than fear. Step 6. Practice gratitude every day. Gratitude is one of the strongest foundations of happiness. When you focus on what you lack, life feels empty. When you focus on what you have, life feels full. You may not have everything you want, but you have something valuable. Life, time, a chance to grow. Gratitude does not deny pain. It balances it. Make gratitude a daily habit. Every night, ask yourself, what went right today? Even on hard days, something is always okay. Gratitude trains the mind to see light, even in dark moments. Step 7. Let go of expectations. One of the quiet enemies of happiness is expectation. You expect people to understand you. You expect life to be fair. You expect your efforts to bring quick results. When expectations are not met, disappointment appears. But disappointment is not caused by reality. It is caused by the gap between reality and expectation. This does not mean you should stop hoping or dreaming. It means you should stop attaching your peace to outcomes. Work sincerely. Do your best. But allow life to respond in its own way. When effort is strong and attachment is light, the heart stays peaceful. Happiness grows when you say, I will do my part and accept the rest. Step 8. Stop comparing your life with others. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to lose joy. Someone will always have more than you. Someone will always move faster. Someone will always look happier. But you never see the full picture of another person's life. You see only what they show. Comparison steals your confidence and creates unnecessary pressure. Your journey is unique. Your pace is correct for you. Happiness returns when you focus on your own growth, not someone else's progress. Walk your path with dignity. Celebrate small steps. Peace comes when you stop competing with lives that are not yours. Step 9. Simplify your life. A complicated life creates a tired mind. Too many desires. Too many distractions. Too much noise. Happiness often lives in simplicity. Simple routines, simple goals, simple pleasures, a quiet morning, a peaceful walk, a meaningful conversation. You don't need more things to be happy. You need less mental clutter. When life becomes simple, the heart becomes light. Simplicity is not a loss. It is a powerful choice. Step 10. Find meaning in pain. Pain is unavoidable, but suffering is optional. Every human being faces loss, failure, and disappointment. The difference is how we interpret these moments. Pain can make you bitter, or it can make you wiser. When life hurts, ask gently, what is this teaching me? Pain deepens understanding. It builds empathy. It strengthens the soul. Some of the strongest, kindest people became that way because life challenged them. Happiness does not mean avoiding pain. It means growing through it. Step 11. Create happiness through kindness. Happiness grows when it is shared. When you help someone, your heart feels lighter. When you listen patiently, peace expands. When you forgive, you free yourself. Kindness does not make you weak. It makes you whole. You don't need to change the world. Change the space around you. A gentle word, a small help, a calm presence. These simple acts return happiness to your own heart. Step 12. Live in the present moment. The present moment is the home of happiness. The past is gone. The future is unknown. But now is alive. When you eat, eat fully. When you walk, walk mindfully. When you listen, truly listen. Most happiness is missed because the mind is always somewhere else. When you return to now, life becomes lighter. Peace lives here, not in yesterday, not in tomorrow. My dear friends, happiness is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of understanding. It is not about controlling life. It is about flowing with it. You will still feel sadness sometimes. You will still face challenges, but you will no longer be destroyed by them. Because your happiness will come from wisdom, not circumstances. Being happy in every situation does not mean pretending that life is easy. It means choosing calm when life is difficult. You don't need a perfect life to be happy. You need a peaceful relationship with reality. Accept what is. Improve what you can. Release what no longer serves you. Happiness is not something you wait for. It is something you practice every single day.